Sometimes you do begin something sincerely, and then it becomes something that you didn't really see coming. What do you think is a good way to prevent it from becoming insincere? And in general,
Well, we're told to constantly check our intention. So every single step of the way, if you're checking yourself and then you're asking yourself, okay, what am I really doing this for? Like right now, at this moment in time, what am I really doing this for? And be as honest as possible. Be as real as possible as you can with yourself. And you should be able to catch yourself when your intention begins to shift. But if
yeah,
you, again, if you're not real with yourself, if you are delusional and you try to think idealistically, well, then you're going to start straying away from your initial intention, but your mind is going to make it seem as though you still have the same intention. So again, this is why I say a big like passage of rights for men is to be as realistic as they can be. Like be here, be in the present, see reality for what it is. Don't see it for what you want it to be.
how can you see reality for what it is? Yeah, something along those lines.
You just gotta be brutally honest with yourself. You just gotta rip the band-aid off. Like there's nothing pretty about it. It's gonna hurt. You're not gonna feel good. And when you see that, like I say this, but when you see yourself and you really see your reflection and you see like, like I'm actually a piece of shit. And you see that you have all this work that you have to do, like it doesn't feel good. You have to do the work. You have to actually make the changes. And that's the hard part, is actually sticking to that and not trying to run away, because at every single moment our mind will want to run away because our mind wants comfort, our mind wants ease and protection. But having all these things that you want to do, if I understood the question correctly, is just in terms of priority, like what's truly important to you. And if you can prioritize these things, then you effectively can do all these things. But if you don't prioritize, then everything just kind of seems like it has high priority. And at that point, like if everything seems like it has high priority, then everything actually has low priority. You get
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Because it's like it's all the same to you. And then
yeah.
therefore you could be working on this thing, you could be doing this thing over here, and it's actually the same to you. So you don't know which one to do first. Therefore, you might put something off. And I speak from personal experience with this, man, where like I would place high priority on making YouTube content, but then I would place high priority on doing my coaching.
Yeah.
Now I would also place high priority on working out. Then I would also place high priority on um, learning about Islam. Then I would also place high priority on spending time with like those that I love. And at the end of the day, it's like I'm just kind of lost doing like what I can for this, what I can for that. Okay, leaving this for over here, leaving this for that. But it's like when I start putting priority on things, I understand, okay, what needs to be done first? Okay, let's do that. What needs to be done second? Okay, let's do that. What needs to be done third? Okay, let's do that. And then you just go from there, bro. Guys should focus on reality. Like quit seeing things for what they want to see it as and see it for what it actually is.
Yeah.
You know? Like
Yeah.
I know this brother who wanted to take care of his mother. And he thought that the way to take care of her was money. So he was like working, 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 paying everything for it, paying everything for it. And at one point, she started like complaining to him, and he's like, he got upset because she was complaining. He thought she was ungrateful because he's over here helping her with all this money, like providing for her. And then she started crying, and she said, "No, it's not the money that I want. It's just you. Like I just want you here with me, like your time, like your presence." And this brother, like it immediately hit him, like, damn, he was seeing something completely different. Like, yes, okay, you provide for your mother with money. Everyone needs money to, eat, have a roof over their heads, water, and just live life. But it's that genuine connection that she was looking for. And if he would have just seen reality for what it was instead of what he wanted to see, then he would have seen that his mom just wanted to be with him and connect with him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's a simple it's a simple example, but like think about your entire life now. Like think about all the things that you're seeing, but you're only seeing it the way you want to see it versus what it actually is. Now imagine how things would be different if you actually saw it the way it actually is. And then you
Yeah.
started making the moves in reality versus in this delusional state. You
Yes.
probably get a lot further.
That is true. Yeah. It's like Jordan Peterson once said, people think lying will save them, but it won't. You have to face the reality. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.